Okay, so school is finally out. It's summertime. This has got us in the mood for a vacation.
Vacation. This warm weather has got us feeling good and we want to be lying on a beach somewhere.
Which brings us to this question. What do you pack up for your family when you go away for a few days?
There are always things that you don't think about and then you get on vacation and you're like, oh, why didn't I pack that?
It's literally the worst. Hi, I'm Carolina.
And I'm Liat from Momjo, and today we're doing all the work for you.
Here are Momjo's top 10 things you need to take with you on vacation that you wouldn't usually think about. Before we get on to our video, remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Press the button.
And if you are enjoying this video so far, give us a thumbs up and drop your comments and questions below.
Ow!
You know what this is.
That looks to me like an old passport holder.
Okay. Similar in the sense that it holds something very, very valuable for you. This is a phone holder that is waterproof. And you use the little clips at the top and you close it in and your phone sits in there. So if you're on the beach or at the pool and your kids are splashing you,
yes,
your phone does not get wet. You can also take pictures and videos through the silicone. It actually works.
That's brilliant. I'm just wondering if somebody makes one that looks a little cooler than that.
How much cooler can you get? They have them in different colors. The tip for buying one of these, do not wait till you get to your all-inclusive resort somewhere in the Caribbean because they'll charge you an arm and a leg. Try find it at home or off the beaten track
on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Number 2 is one that's actually on its way to us right now because we didn't know it existed up until like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I was sitting on the beach in the Dominican. I saw the people next to us had it and I was like, I need that for our next vacation.
It's the retractable bucket. You guys.
Genius. Retractable.
Game changer.
You don't even have to worry about how you're gonna pack it because it packs flat.
What's worse than getting to any resort or destination and realizing that you have to buy beach toys for your kids and then instead of costing you $5 like they would back at home, you're gonna have to pony up $30.
Exactly. It's not gonna happen because you're gonna be prepared with the retractable bucket. Sunscreen.
Yes, you might think this is super obvious, right? Who doesn't take sunscreen with them? It's not about which sunscreen you're taking, but about how much sunscreen you're taking with you.
We usually take one each, one for parents and one for kids, and within 2 days it is always empty and finished. So instead of having to buy it there and again having to pay out of your, you know what, then take from home lots and lots and lots and lots.
Take a lot, like make a special compartment in your suitcase just designated to a stash of sunscreens.
Another tip is usually it's best to use the cream sunscreens.
Yes.
They're safer and they're healthier because you're not breathing in the fumes from the spray.
And you can actually see what you're applying.
Exactly, so true. But then with the spray, it's the best to do when you're having to reapply and the kids are covered in sand, you don't know how to get the cream on, they're all wet, right?
When you're running after them and they will not stop, you just spray them and hope for the best.
That's it, you spray them, you don't even have to rub it in. So you've got to take both.
My eyes! So many nice things come along with summer. One of them that's not nice at all is
the bugs. And the itchy bites. Oh, it's never ending. I actually feel itchy just thinking about it.
I have a bite on my leg right now and I cannot stop scratching it. The thing is, it's a big deal for us adults. For our kids, it's literally the end of the world.
Completely. So you cannot forget your bug repellent spray.
Take your spray.
Or cream, whatever you want to do, just don't forget it.
But chances are they're still probably going to get bitten, right?
Oh yeah.
And in that case, what do?
You take your bug bite relief stick. I have another one because this one I find with everything with bites.
But it's aloe vera?
Wounds.
So that's also good for burns, right?
And burns.
Yeah, that's massive for
It's
burns.
an all-in-one, just like, hold on, Vaseline. I don't know. I came back from holiday recently and I was like, if I had all these things, I would have been fine.
What I love about these guys is that they're in the shape of sticks. So kids love anything that looks like a really cool applicator, right?
So true. You just bring that out and the child's like, okay, I've got a bite.
They might get a tarantula bite, but if you just put this on them, they're gonna be like, oh, it's all good. It's all good. If you're on vacation,
is so big.
I have a massive head, nothing fits. If you're going on vacation with your children, please make sure that you pack along an insane number of hats.
do not just think that one hat per person is enough.
No.
Because they'll get lost.
Oh yeah.
They'll get, I don't know, stolen. They'll just get messed up. Or the child will just be like, I don't feel like wearing it.
Or your kids will just be running around the resort with a napkin on their head because they have nothing to wear.
So do the ones that like are the baby ones that come in the bathing suit material.
Like they look nerdy, but they're really good. That's the thing. You have to let go of vanity. I'm the vainest mom in the world.
If you say that, then I'm proud of you because you've got to let go of that vanity, especially the ones that have the neck patch at the back. You're like, hell no.
That's a stretch.
No, but
when it comes to sun safety and sun protection, we are big believers in just like piling it all up.
So there we go, pile it all on.
Fashion goes out the window.
I
like this one. That's cool. That's cool. So a lot of people love to travel to all-inclusive properties, right? And they usually stash the fridges with all kinds of snacks. Problem is,
they're not healthy. No. So your kids will wake up wanting juice and chips for breakfast.
Literally.
And while it's only a week, yes, let them do what they want, but let's have some prepared, healthier options.
So what we like to do is we like to pack up some made good snacks, some healthy bars.
Good old Mary's crackers.
Good old CD crackers. We have some of our favorites that we like to pack along whenever we go on family trips and vacations.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
And they really do make sure that, first of all, when you're not having the main meals at a buffet, you're actually consuming something that's good for your body. And not only does it keep your kids healthy, but it keeps mama energized.
Absolutely. And another thing is it's something to just stall the kids while you're not ready to leave the room.
Yes.
Have a snack, right? On the topic of food, what would have been very helpful on my most recent trip was having some additional Ziploc bags.
Yes.
The little ones, the sandwich bags. Sometimes you go to the breakfast buffet, everything's inclusive if you're lucky, and you want to take a croissant or a cookie or a sandwich for your kids to the beach, but you can't because where are you going to put it? You're going to be like that old lady wrapping it up in your napkin and putting it in your bag?
And then it's still going to get full of bugs and full of sand. So this is what you want to do. Take like 2 or 3 large Ziplocs. Take a few small ones. The large ones are also good for taking things into the beach. So if you don't have like a bag that you want to get dirty or something like that. And I also love them for wet clothes.
Oh yes.
Right?
Yeah, so that everything else doesn't get wet. You just shove it in the Ziploc.
Exactly. The next one she's going to tell you about is genius, and I never thought about it.
Because first day of holiday, my daughter stained her shirt and I had no way to clean it. So I was wishing that I had a little thing of stain remover with me.
Yes, one of those magic sticks that you rub onto your clothes, rinse it off, the stain is gone and the clothes are not ruined.
There we go.
And it's especially useful in the summer because we're all wearing such light colored clothes.
True.
So in the summer you want to bust out the whites, right? The light pinks, the light yellows, and that's when the stains happen.
Exactly, because it coincides with all the ice cream and the fruit dripping all over there.
Watermelon. Even if you don't have a baby in your family anymore, you don't want to forget your baby wipes. Why? Simple. Trips to the toilet. I'm not kidding. When you go on vacation, everyone's bowel habits change. You don't want to be depending on toilet paper when there's something much better out there.
Or public toilets in general.
No. Cleaning shoes, cleaning hands, cleaning feet after the beach.
And the faces after food?
The faces.
I mean, just wipes. Actually, it's a general rule for life.
Yes.
Not just vacation. You can't go anywhere without wipes.
From the very moment you had a kid up until you're like 90 years old, you're still going to be using baby wipes for anything and everything. You know what's smart?
What?
Packing a smart speaker with you.
Smart speaker. Oh, that can come in handy in so many different ways.
You know what? The latest hotels I've been to still have those old school, you know those docking stations for your phone. iPod?
Yeah, I mean seriously.
They don't work anymore. And if you had kids, you might want to have some music and sound in your room. Why?
Because if you're all sharing a room, for example, you might need some white noise while some of the kids sleep and some of the other kids or adults don't sleep.
And it's also a way to tame the beasts, right? Yes. When you're getting ready in the morning, it's the most hectic time. Everybody's screaming, everybody's fighting, everybody's on each other's hair. So if you put some music on, I swear to you, like you connect it to your phone, Bluetooth enabled,
changes the vibe.
And just off you go.
Are your kids still interested in putting on a band-aid?
No.
Not even your little one?
The girls were a lot more obsessed.
Okay, so mine are going through a phase where every little thing, even if there's nothing there, they want a band-aid. So why not just take a box with you?
So you're not one of those moms who packs Band-Aids in her purse?
No.
So a lot of women do, apparently.
Oh.
I never did.
Oh.
So
we should.
If you're like us, don't forget the Band-Aids.
Exactly.
It's a priceless way to prevent major meltdowns that are completely unnecessary when you're trying to have a good time with your family. So guys, did we forget anything?
I'm sure we forgot some things, but for us, these are your absolute must-haves for your upcoming summer sun-filled vacation.
If we did forget anything, please remember to leave it in our comment section.
And down in the comments, you'll also find links to a lot of the products that we mentioned in this video, so you can go and get some for yourself.
If you're new to our community, always remember to subscribe to our channel. The button is down there.
And don't forget to follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, at Finding Momjo.
We'll see you next time.
Enjoy your vacation.
Enjoy the summer.
Bye.
If we took a holiday, some time to celebrate. Just one day out of life.
It would be so nice. Vacaciones.